So what happens is when you stop thinking about the object that you want and you start enjoying the struggle, you enjoy the struggle, but as you struggle forward, say you're a writer, if you're a writer and you think, I want to write the best book ever, that is 9 times out of 10 going to stop you from writing the book, right? But if you are a writer and you're able to think, I just enjoy the struggle of the writing, then what you'll find is you'll keep writing books, but the books aren't the important bit. But you'll end up in 10 years, you'll have written 10 books. If you think the book and the book launch is going to make you happy, you're going to be sorely disappointed. You're going to be unhappy working towards the book because you're just thinking, I just want to get the book finished. I want to get the book finished. And then you're going to be unhappy when that terrible day comes when you launch the book because literally nothing happens, right? But if you just enjoy the struggle, you do it, and then you write books, and you can have pleasure in that, like a little moment of drinking a little glass of champagne with your friends and going, I finished the book. That's lovely. But so weirdly, as a society, as an individual, when you start to embrace the struggle that you're talking about, you also weirdly start to improve your life. Like good things will come along and happen, but they're not the thing that you're focused on. Yeah. So strangely, we it's great to have a space where you're allowed to pursue what will make you happy. But what we're talking about here is the freedom from the pursuit of happiness. We're free to struggle and enjoy and not have to get. And weirdly, as I say, once you really embrace that, Hegel called this absolute knowledge, is when you actually realize that there's just antagonism's part of the universe and part of us and part of who we are. And we can enjoy that and move with it. But weirdly, as we absolutely accept that, we do start to achieve more. We will actually start to move forward more with our careers, with our vocations. And of course, the trick is this. This is the bad trick for the people listening to this, is if you're listening to this and going, okay, so I have to embrace the struggle so that I can get to where I want to be, then you're not doing it. You haven't reached absolute knowledge yet. Absolute knowledge is when you genuinely lose your life and then find it. But you can only find it when you genuinely enter into the loss of it.
People talk about it in love, right? Like I didn't find my true love until like I just sort of gave up on love altogether. And people say my husband came along when I least expected it. And it usually at that point where that person truly says, I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Yes,
I'm just going to live my life for myself and try instead of trying to find a husband.
Walking into the dark again.
But you can't fake it.
But the first thing that someone thinks whenever they hear that is, okay, I'm going to give up.
This is what I need to do in order to get
now I need to give up.
Now I need to give up. Now I need to give up. And that's the frustrating thing about this journey is there's no shortcuts, because that's our first place to go is, okay, I'm going to give up so as I can get the partner. But it's like, no, you have to really give up.
You have to really pursue release, not that thing.
And then when you do, you may not find a partner, but you genuinely won't care because you'll find something else.